Now, joining us for more on this is Senator Ifeanyi Ubah, who's a senator representing Anambra South Senatorial Zone. He joins us virtually on the program this afternoon. Good afternoon, Senator, and thank you for joining us on Lunchtime Politics. I'll just get right into it. We've heard several leaders in the Southeast condemn and even declare an end to the sit-at-home order. And I know a lot of people will be wondering that, how is this different this time around?
Okay. Good afternoon. We have observed the sit-at-home for nearly 2 years now. And then every Monday, all business activities in our area, in our state, is polarized. So because of that, we have come to a conclusion by the stakeholders of my senatorial district that it's time for us to open our businesses on Monday. Some people who are not residents of in our zone or even in the country have used this sit-at-home they use it to create fear in people, and at the same time making money, and at the same time, impoverishing our people. It is time for us to move on. Schools are virtually closed every Monday in the whole of this state, and I think, and the world is moving on. So if the world is moving on, and almost every part of the country is moving on, and we won't be going, our children will not be going to school, our businesses are closed, and we are losing a very serious economy. So that is the essence of being elected, and then to serve our people, and then to look at what is good for our people. And they are using the detention of Nnamdi Kanu as their excuse. But I think what we need is constructive engagement with the federal government on the release of our brother Nnamdi Kanu. But using that as an opportunity to paralyze the activities of the Southeast, to me, is totally unacceptable. Henceforth.
One can only imagine the effect of this sit-at-home order over the past 2 years, knowing just how industrious, the enterprise of the people of the Southeast, and not having to go to work every Monday. One can only imagine. But you've said 2 years now, and I wonder, why has it been difficult to get a handle on this for the past 2 years? Why has it been difficult to curb this?
Besides Simon talking about his businesses on Monday. He has no investment in the whole of Southeast. He cannot point any investment he has done, but he has used this, to keep people in perpetual fear, and at the same time, cashing in and using it to siphon money from different stakeholders. So for me, we are sensitizing our people because the fear has eaten deep into our people. And as you can see, we're just heading towards a point where I can show you the mammoth of crowd that is participating just from one local government alone, and people are agitating. People are not happy anymore. And it's time everybody's, because nobody can speak for us. So it is time for us to come boldly and speak out, so that the federal government, the state government, all security agencies can support our movement.
We'll get into the support from state government and the federal government, because I imagine it will be key. Understanding that you are a senator, you don't have powers to order security agencies and all of that. So how do you really plan to implement this, Senator Ubah?
If you can look at all the movement of people, I can appreciate the level of cooperation we are having, the level of commitment everybody's having, joining the movement, So this is one of the reasons for everyone to know that The entire local government is poised to stop the sit-at-home henceforth.
All right, my question particularly to you is how you plan to really give people the confidence to come out and do business without fear of being attacked or victimized. So what is the plan to percolate this new position?
Well, one of the essence of what we are doing is we are networking. We have networked the entire communities. We have networked the entire communities. We have a lot of walkie-talkie. We have a lot of walkie-talkie in the system. And it's always about sensitization because the agitator has eaten deep into our people.
I know that a lot of people remember that shocking and sad attack on you last year. It took a lot of people by surprise, and I don't know if you've even gotten over that attack. So for those who are still aligned to this group, those who strongly believe in the cause of the non-state actors, what is your message to them, Senator?
Well, it's life, and when we are in life, you know, challenges comes. For me, I believe what happened to me was an eye-opener, which by the grace of God, the security forces have done. They are doing the investigation, and so many things have really unfolded. I cannot divulge information on that. But for me, life moves on, and I continue to thank God for His grace upon my life, and then we continue to move on. That is what I can say for now on that.
The other part of my question is what you have to say to members of your community, the Southeast at large, who are still aligned with the non-state actors, who have some sort of sympathy for them. What message do you have to those people?
Well, for me, every act of terror must always end in one day, and we are more in number, and the people are not. Any program that is not people-oriented will be challenged or will be rejected by the people. So it's also about what the people want for us. We are elected to serve the people. Whatever they want, we'll do. And that's all I can say for now.
Well, Senator, I know you have a busy day ahead of you, but I must really commend you for being brave, even showing us live pictures from that community. We'd like to thank you so much for your time. And we wish you the very best, and we wish the Southeast peace and, of course, kick-starting of economic activities. Senator Ifeanyi Ubah, a senator representing Anambra South Senatorial Zone, has been speaking to us, even showing us live images from his community to put an end to that sit-at-home order.